Hey, what's up folks? And welcome back to the Let's Build series. Y'all missed it. I know you did. I know you very much did miss it. But this is not just your normal Let's Build series. I'm actually bringing something back that I think a lot of people would enjoy. As you can see here, I'm bringing back the custom world, which I think I've continued to do the past few times, but I thought that maybe I would go without doing it this time around, but back using it anyway. In this series, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a little village. A little village here, right in this valley. It would be kind of a cool thing to do. So without further ado, let's get started on the build. For the first build in this series, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this small little cozy cabin. So, in this village, be sure to like and enjoy the video, and I hope you guys learned something. Let's get started with the tutorial. Alright folks, I have set up a little bit of an area to start our build here. What you see in my inventory right about now is what you're going to be requiring for this build. So, with that, let's get started. So first of all, what you want to do is you're going to take the oak wood logs, you want to set up your first foundation here, go all the way around on each side, go 3 over, do the same thing again, and then on the side here go 3 over again, and kind of just set the forms for your house. Now you want to come over here. This one's going to be set back just a little bit farther. Go 1 over, 3 back, and on that go 4 up again, and then you want to do the same thing over here again, and then come back here, set the finishing touches to your forms, and you should have something that looks kind of like this, looks nice, and then what you want to do from here, go 1 in, go up 2 from there. You want to get that look going. Do the same thing in the back. Hold on a second. This one. So once you have that going, let's go. That's kind of the main frame for your roof. We can go in right here, set the other foundation for the roof, like so. Same thing over here. And same thing over here. Now wait a second. Hold on a second. Alright, false alarm. I am back. I was actually doing this correct. So what you want to do is set up another foundation right here. Make sure these all go across like this. Set up your last little roof bit right here. And that's actually what you're going for. So you don't want one of these in the back. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come down here and we're going to work on the foundation. So what you're going to do is just randomly kind of scatter these different stone materials. I'm using cracked stone brick, and stone, as well as cobblestone. And I'm just kind of randomizing it here as I go along, just using the full solid blocks. You just want to do this all the way around, like so. Have it go right there until you get like that. Make sure you do the front as well, like so. Next thing you want to do here is you want to start with the roof. You want to take the spruce wood. You don't have to do the front here, but just go all the way up and around the top frames. Normally working in 2s here, and then fill it all in, just basically with solid spruce wood. You can go right there, and that doesn't have to be solid spruce wood right there. Just break that. and this should just come over like this. Same over here. And we'll break it all out from the inside once we're done. We're still currently trying to find the build style for this village, and I think this is going to be our main build style. I also kind of want to work with a lot of greens and grays for this one, like a lot of my older previous builds. So that should be cool to work with. So you have that going. Break that. So you should have something that looks like this. Let's make the time set day. There we go. Now what you want to do for the roof is come in here with the stairs, dark oak stairs. Go 2 parallel to each other like that. 2 facing in, 2 more parallel. Go on top of those with the same thing. Actually break that one. Have 2 just facing in like that. You should have something that looks like this. Hi Cal, how you doing? Do the same up top here. And then have 2 on top facing in. And there you go. You want to do that for each triangular section. And once you have done that, just go on each side and kind of fill in where the gutter is. We gotta fill this in right there. You can fill it in. Have your stair, face your stair from the front section of where you're putting your lining here. So the stair kind of faces in to the side of the building. It's basically just to simulate more depth. Have every stair facing down. Go in the back here. Now we're leaving, I will tell you right now that there's going to be a chimney that goes up right here. So if you want to leave these 3 open, or 4 open, just leave 4 open. I think we should be fine with 3. But you can do that for now if you want. And just go around here. Make sure everything's all placed. Alright, looks like we are all good. Fantastic. Alright, so the roof lining is done. The next part of this build goes here to the side of the siding of the house, which what you want to do is do 2 downward facing oak stairs, 1 facing up, spruce wood on each side, and I think for the top part here we have going up. This is actually this does have 2 tall windows. Do the same thing right here, just to show it off again, like so. So you have the 2 tall facing windows. Now for the front here, for the door, you just want to go like this. Do some spruce. Go like that. And then this will actually be a window. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to put spruce right here. And then oak like so. So you have sort of you can get the good window design. You can do that as well. Do the same thing over here for the window. Wait, these gotta face down. Spruce wood, upward facing. Now since this is a double tall window, you can just do something like that. Actually, I'm gonna use spruce for this. Fill in with some spruce. So basically, just fill in each little window area like that, and I will tell you what we can do next. Alright, so once you have done all the siding here, you can see I've filled in each little window with the same design. You want to take these stairs, you want to replace each of these logs that are sticking out with stairs, every single one of them. You can go right there, have that seep over, place each one, put one right there. I must have missed one there earlier, like so. And then you have that. And real quickly, what we're going to do is I'm going to grab some gray stained glass. I don't actually normally use the gray stained glass. I normally use the black. But after doing some experimentation, the gray actually does add a very nice kind of color look to this build. So you just want to go around to each window, use a full block on top and a glass pane underneath it. Adds a nice little bit of depth to simulate kind of the window being in 2 different pieces, almost as if you can open the window. And then you can just come in here to fill in the floor, just fill it in all with oak wood. break any little bit of grass and ground material out of the way. Since the foundation is set higher, you don't have to dig an area for the floor. It's kind of already there for you. Now you will have to dig it out if you're planning on doing a basement. And then for this area right here, just I'm going to grab a little bit of oakwood planks. I'm going to fill it in like so. And there you have that. You can grab a door. Right there. And there you go. And then what you want to do for the roof, have the stairs here come out on each side. And then break these. We don't really need these here. And then in and out with the stairs. Just kind of go across to the other side. When you reach the intersection here, just stop. Wait a minute. I could start singing a song. Grab a full-size dark oak block. It's right there. Same thing right here. Have that. It should all come together like so. Nice and perfect. Like so. And for the last little part of the roof, what you're going to do next is basically just fill in randomly with slabs. And this will add a very nice kind of depth look to the roof. Kind of have like that over here. Like so. Just kind of randomize it into a staircase-like pattern. On all sides. Over here, I think I'm going to do something like this. For this one, I'm going to have it come all the way down. Nah, I'll leave it like that. Like I said, it's completely random. You can kind of do it however you want. Have something like that. You don't have to make it completely symmetrical either. You can do whatever you want with it. So make it time set day here, and then you have the roof. I'm not gonna have this sticking up over the side here. Just have it. I like that. That looks good. All right. So then when you come around to the front here, you can see the main part of the house. You're basically done from right there. But what I'm going to add to it is I'm going to add these trap doors to here. Here, and it kind of simulates shutters. I know these are too tall windows, so I mean it doesn't fully make sense, but it does add a kind of a nice little bit of it's an opposite color to everything else, so it adds a little bit more color-wise build. And then also for the foundation, I'm gonna grab a little bit of andesite. I'm gonna grab our stone that's in here, and you can just go around the edge of the build randomly with these two blocks, and it kind of simulates cement, almost like where you built the foundation. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so once you've done that, as you can see here, take a little fly around the house here, and there's a little kind of bit of a concrete mix around the foundation just to look like you had to add a little bit of support to the house. Next thing you want to do is come inside here. This is one of the final things you're going to do, is to work on the inside a little bit. You can get rid of all of these wood supports. These are basically just to help you build the original foundation of the house. So you can kind of get rid of them just to make things seem a little bit more open. And then from right here, you're going to have some slabs come over. You will cover the window a little bit, but that's okay. Put a stair right here. Have it come down. And it's just going to come up like this. You will have some stairs come over, so you can actually just leave that like that, so if you're OCD over the stairs facing in, so it'll look fine. And let me light things up a little bit in here. Now for the fireplace. The fireplace, I have a few different designs for the fireplace, but one of them I'm going to use is I'm going to grab these stone brick and cobblestone stairs here. I'm also going to slab, which I think I'll just use. Just type in slab here, Get some of these in here. I don't really need any of those materials anymore. And since it's a even number, you're gonna want to use an even number fireplace. So one of them is this design. You have that. This kind of takes up a little bit of space, so I think I'd like to normally sit this in the ground a little bit more, and then have it like this. Have it like that, and then you can kind of give it a sort of furnace look. Make sure I don't break any blocks here. And then, just like I did over there, come around like this. Fill it in. Too bad there's no /through command in creative mode. I mean, in regular single player. Around here, go like that, and there you go. You kind of have your fireplace right here. That's not the end of it, by the way. You come out. If you want to come outside here, you want to build a chimney. I'm gonna grab a wall, real quick. Grab a crackstone brick. Grab basically all your. I mean, it's really good to use like every material in a fireplace like this. So I'm gonna fill these all in solid blocks. Make some andesite, some stone in there. Do a little bit of cobblestone, like so. I'm actually gonna do a stair right there. And then once you reach about this point, you can just go up with a single one, mix these stones together, put a wall, a slab on top. You can get that look. Grab your dark oak stairs. It's right there. And you could have it wrap around almost. You could have it like wrap around the chimney, but I don't really like the way that looks. Just want to keep it like that. Come around to the side here, and then you're basically done with the main design. So I'm going to do a little bit of yard work here for it, and I will be right back with you. Alright guys, as you can see here, I think we are pretty much done with this build. If you guys enjoyed and you want to see more, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, do all those wonderful things. I will see you guys later in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching.